Ooh, didn't see you there. Today's episode's all about Hennessy. And as you can see, I'm getting more courageous with the editing. I'd like to welcome you to a segment I call What in the Babylon is Going On with Uncle Raxi. And I'm Uncle Raxi, the uncle who says your uncle, but isn't really your uncle, but is your uncle. For those who haven't been privy to my videos, you don't know, but this is a structure which allows us to review the goings on and the current affairs of this world, so we can ask ourselves what in the Babylon is going on. This installment has a sense of freedom. Freedom is coming tomorrow. As today we'll be talking about
Europe, the UK has announced plans to roll back some of its COVID-19 restrictions. From July 4th, pubs, restaurants and hairdressers in England will reopen.
Yes, as you can see, from the extra bounce in my step, the exuberance in my voice, the elegance as I flick the hair out of my eyes, that Britain's back open, but more importantly, the barbers are back open. Oh, we thank God. See, I don't think women understand the power and confidence you can get from a fresh haircut. You see, any man that can turn this insecure mess, no source having man, to this DM sliding, risky text sending assassin deserves all my respect. You can cheat on a lot of things, but you cannot cheat on your barber, and I'm glad to have that nigga back. I'm glad to have that nigga back. The best thing about it all was walking up and down the high street on my pilgrimage to the great Mecca, from the wilderness that was the no haircut land to the wilderness that is having haircut and sauce land, is I could see other mandem in the same situation as me reacting in the same way.
What? Yeah, I can see it, bro. Yeah. Alright? Fine. Alright, bro. Alright, man. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, man. I think I'm gonna start bodybuilding like today, bro.
Beauty. While I was excited and queuing up for my glow up to return, others had different reasons to queue.
After more than 3 months of lockdown, today these world-famous pubs are back in business.
On July the 4th, 2020, American Independence Day, Britain decided to declare freedom from a disease still killing people on a day-to-day basis. Why, you may ask? Because Britain deserved a pint. Rule Britannia, lad. Robert, oh fucking hell, I hate Hennessy, jeez. Oh. Rule Britannia. Do you know what? I do like this play here by the government, because although we should be trying to stay alert, can't even break that 1 metre plus social distancing barrier, can't go see your missus to give her the woody woodpeckery for a good night of woody woodpeckerings, but pubs, open them, because do you know who's really good at maintaining social distance? Drunk people. Who knew? So this begs the question then, how did it all pan out? Terribly. Absolutely terribly. You see, it's almost like the British government has never met British people before. You see, as an immigrant to this country, I've learned a few things. I've studied you lot for a while, and 3 things you guys, well, are known for is 1, you love a queue, 2, you love to be passive aggressive, and 3, oh boy, do you love to binge drink. Actually, Mr. Johnson, drunk people are notoriously known for being space invaders. I'll tell you what, if you can find me one Englishman while drunk that can tell you a story without slowly encroaching in on your space, I will pack my bags and take my black ass all the way back to Zimbabwe. I'm telling you, we'll do it. In all seriousness, no, it is nice being able to do things again and yeah, just live life again. But I don't profess to be knowledgeable on the topic at all, but for me, I get a little bit uneasy when you walk into a pub and all of the staff are wearing hazmat suits like the first respondent at a Chernobyl site. It just looks a bit mad to me. I don't know, maybe it's a little bit of food for thought. Are we sure we're ready to be doing all these things again? If these men didn't look like this, I don't know, who knows? See, it wasn't just your average Joes getting legless at the pub. I have a sneaky suspicion the members of the government were getting merry too, because on the day after Super Saturday, The Guardian reported that the government is considering giving £500 to every adult to spend on the high street. Anything is possible, baby. Anything. Oh my God, why is that so bad? You're not going to hear me say anything nice about this government, because this here is great news. I mean, we could, We could give a pay rise to the doctors and nurses who have been saving our lives during this pandemic, or we could give everyone a monkey and watch them all swing from the branches of this magic money tree that they don't know anything about.
There isn't a magic money tree that we can shake that suddenly provides for everything that people want.
See, I've actually got a plan though. I'm going to go down to collect my £500 from a place where hopefully no black people are working. I'm going to make sure I get there nice and early, maybe like on a Monday or something. Get my £500 and 3 days later, I'm going to return back to the same place. And when they say to me, Mr. Raxey, didn't you collect your £500 already? And, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. So you're telling me all black people look alike, huh? This country. Racism. Never good, but sometimes silver lining. Bye, Raxey. Anyway, that's all I've got time for today, and thank you for letting me waste your time once again. But since the last time we saw each other, some exciting news has happened. Liverpool FC has done a madness and won the Premier League, lad. 30 years of hurt, 30 years of pain gone out the window. So as a thank you to Liverpool Football Club for finally bringing joy to clearly this Scouser's life, I'm going to let Gary and the Pacemakers play us out with You'll Never Walk Alone. And just a reminder, anything is possible, lads. Till the next one. Fucking hell.